All right, so earlier I did a live video, and I know it's long as hell. All my lives is long, but let me explain to y'all what had happened and what had unraveled during the live video. Apparently, it looks like a person who claims to be the general manager of a certain R. Kelly fan club out in Illinois. Her name is Darlene April. Apparently, she went and filed some motions. She's looking to sue Jerronda Pace. And here's what's being said. They're basically saying that the plaintiff, her name is Darlene April, alleges that as a result of alleged defamation of character, R. Kelly, the fan club, did suffer subsequent losses from canceled concert dates, loss of revenue from ticket sales, and etc. of over $1 million. So this is what the Pro Se lawsuit claims. Now, the fact that it is a Pro Se lawsuit means that she does not have a lawyer. So the entire lawsuit is like barely 2 pages in length. The defendant in the lawsuit is Jerronda Pace, as I had said. And Jerronda, if you guys if you don't know, but she had actually published a 96-page book back in 2018 called A Life Beyond Abuse. So, in the court documents, let me just get in briefly. I'm just going to skim around here. I'm not going to read the whole entire thing, but some of these causes of action that she has listed. So she alleges the following complaints. Plaintiff Darlene April is an individual and resident of Will County, Illinois. The defendant is an individual and resident of Schaumburg, Illinois. The plaintiff, Darlene April, is a general manager of the R. Kelly Fan Club of Illinois. On or about May 2008, defendant Jerronda Pace did willfully and illegally extort money from third-party Robert S. Kelly, total estimated in excess of $2 million. Plaintiff Darlene April alleges that as a result of alleged defamation of character, R. Kelly, the fan club, did suffer subsequent losses from canceled concert dates, loss of revenue from ticket sales, etc. over $1 million. Then it moves on. I'm just going to move further down on the document. Again, I don't want to read everything, but defamation, they're saying defendant Jerronda Pace maliciously conspired to publicly defame the name and character of the plaintiff and all entities connected with R. Kelly, aka Robert Sylvester. Then it goes on to say, in the second count, it says defendant Jerronda Pace admitted in her book that she authored to using a fraudulent identification to enter the courtroom, where she was able to hear evidence that she later used against Mr. Kelly in her false accusations against Mr. Kelly. She goes on in another section here. She says, plaintiff. It says plaintiff Darlene April asserts the fact that if the fraudulent testimony of the defendant Jerronda Pace has not been ratified, there would not have been any action that would have been litigated against Mr. Kelly. So, let's see what else. Wherefore, plaintiff Darlene April moves the court to rule in the favor of plaintiff and grant this motion before the court, and to issue an order directing the defendant to cease and desist from continuing to publicly defame Mr. Kelly and all entities connected with R. Kelly, aka Robert Sylvester Kelly. Yeah. So that was filed with the courts, and that was filed with the courts last week, on the 8th of October, actually. So, let me know what you guys feel in the comments. Do you feel that Darlene April is in the right of doing this? Do you feel that doing this may interfere with R. Kelly's current defense? Do you think his defense team already has this stuff in action, but they're waiting for it to, get to the trial stage before they come and gut into everybody the way they need to? Or do you think this helped the case? Do you think this this motion, this lawsuit against Geronda Pace, a witness, I mean, this is like tampering with a witness in this case, do you think it's going to help? Do you think it's going to hurt? I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments. I'm curious as to what you guys think about this, honestly. I don't know. You know, I'm on the fence with this, but I'm going to say this: it could really be hurting the situation. The lawyers could possibly have something going on here. Maybe they might potentially have a way to get him out on bond, but because of this situation here, it may, you know, freeze things a little bit. Word on the street is that the attorneys are not very happy they had seen this paperwork at all. They are completely unhappy as of what happened here. So I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments. Till next video.